So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of the American talent that's emerged in recent years. A real phenomenon in his youthful years, breaking all sorts of records, and he then went on to establish himself as a top-class wide player, moving to Europe at such a young age. He's only going to get better from here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So we're up and running. McKennie. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. McKennie. Knocks it out wide. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie forwards and with intent. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. McKennie. Robinson. Musa. Richards. Carter Vickers. Forward it goes. Robinson. He can get that clear. Gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. That is good strength. Shot, surely! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible, while the gaps are filled.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McKennie, that's an imaginative pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards can get it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Pulisic. McKennie. Played down the flank. Now it's Pulisic.
I'm not a fan of it. There are a lot of people who say...
This is the lineup we've been... Good play on the left-hand side here. Aim forwards, well read, and the danger is averted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Weir. McKennie. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. Gets good distance on it. And here's Pulisic. Crossed in again. Clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Pulisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pulisic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
McKennie. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Has a look and plays it forward. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goes for a shot! Good offside that time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gomez. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Musa. Lofted upfield. Musa. McKennie. Richards. McKennie. McKennie shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Richards is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Robinson. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. McKennie. Up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Weir absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Weir. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Is onto it in a flash. The referee's awarded a free kick. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Richards, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Robinson. Musa. Carter Vickers. Ware chasing after it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Musa. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Gets his head on it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Where? Alderete. Almiron. And it's played forward. Richards with the clearance. Where? Where? That's a delicate pass. Pulisic. Where? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Musa played out to the left flank. Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Almiron. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. Clears it away. In comes the corner. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Clipped into space. Cleared away. Caresses it through. Robinson with the clearance. Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. Where? Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musa. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. And it's McKennie. McKennie played out towards the right wing. Where? And he's there to get it away. Throw it. Almiron. Almiron is fouled. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Plenty of appeal. And the finish! And it's where? Keeps on running. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Pulisic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robinson. McKennie. Carter-Vickers. Is onto it in a flash. And the counter is on. "30 minutes gone." Richards. Over to the left. Robinson. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Long ball looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. He's making a real surge on the left. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. McKennie, and he welcomes shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. McKennie, where? Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
The United States really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paraguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is Musa. Now it's where? Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Pulisic. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. It's run loose here. The United States, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Driven forward, and he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Almiron, he's having a shot! Looking for a decent ball in, looking to go deep. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Back in once more. No, that's too long. Musa. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Alderete. Moved on forwards. Richards can get it clear. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pulisic, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Musa, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Richards, and he goes cross-field. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That'll be a throw-in. Nice control. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the shot! Where? Richards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. That's good play. Lobbed in behind. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Played into the middle. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gets it away. Looking ball that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Where looks to get on the end of this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Carter Vickers. Musa. Where? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a bit special. The United... And the first half is done, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Carter Vickers. Musa. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paraguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. That is lovely. And here's Pulisic. McKennie. Ambitious ball here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
We've got a throw in. McKennie. Where? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Richards does really well to win the ball there. And it's hoisted clear. Corner it is. Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. The cross comes in. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. And the keeper has it. That's a little off target. Musa, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Overhit and out of play. Gets a good foot in there. Robinson. Musa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He came in hard, very hard, and he has been fouled there. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Robinson. Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pulisic. Chance to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Richards. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Robinson makes the interception. Pulisic, gently done. And it's played forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Richards. Carter Vickers. Musa. Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. In it comes. McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Musa. Played out wide. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Now that's Weir. Musa. Oh, they can break here. That's been slipped through. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Gomez shifted upfield. Pulisic given the lift of his goal. And it's Musa. McKennie. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. Chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. Delivers with whip. Cleared away. He'll try to keep this alive. Musa. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Carter Vickers. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Out towards the flank. Where? Crosses it in. And he's heaved it away. McKennie. Calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? He has found a way through. Almiron. That's not going to find its target. Almiron! Almiron! Cleared without complication. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Cleared away. Knocks it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Carter Vickers. And it's where? Now it's Musa. Where? He's found a way through. McKennie. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. It's bounced back off the post. That was travelling. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Decent progress down the left. Where? And it's Musa. Purring through the gears. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gomez, aim forwards. Robinson. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it away. That's a good run down the left. Pulisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Robinson. The United States keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Richards. Is onto it in a flash. Richards cuts it out. Pulisic goes on a charge down the left. Can he stop it going out? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Musa. Richards. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie. Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Richards. Over to the left. Almiron, and he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that was very necessary.
Paraguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Richards forwards and with intent. McKennie. The United States really will have to throw everything at this now. McKennie. Robinson. Pulisic. That looks... Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely, now then.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clears it away.
Paraguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Musa providing an outlet on that flank. Bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McKennie. Pulisic. Alderete. Gomez, gently done. McKennie. Musa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Musa. Very nicely done. Played out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson gets over and intercepts.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Carter Vickers. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pulisic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. McKennie. And it's Musa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Almiron. Can he deliver? Almiron, up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. Where? Musa. Where? Now it's Musa. And it's made its way. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pulisic. That'll be a corner. And that has been cleared. The United States to make one last surge forward. That's very neat. Here's the chance to cross. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Richards gets good distance on it.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's where? Probing pass. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McKennie.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Musa. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
He's... And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. The United States have to get it into the box and quickly. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.